One more skill point, dude. If we gamble this, we lose. Sunday has no skill points, and we lose the entire cycle. I'm gonna gamble. No! Ah, yes, in this episode, I have ran out of content. We have the Gambler. Remember when she was like, for no reason, the best DPS in the whole game? I think there was a time where she's just better than Sela even because she's AoE. Well, hello, internet. Today we got this gremlin here. Probably the most relatable character of all of Starro, and she has an updated build based on crit win. It is the Poet set again. Somehow this just becomes like the new Quantum set. It's just good on everyone now. Well, mostly for, characters without the need of speed. And the idea with this build here is to have her at no speed, and I assume it's to run her with like a lot of action advantage. Now Tribi is really good. I think the best one, the fastest one would be with Tribi, but I don't own that, so I kind of gotta go for this one. But 6.5 cycle average, why is that like almost as good as Sela? I think it's actually like about the same. But overview of the stats though, I got 51.6 crit rate before the addition of like the 32. This one's so big, right? And then I'm pairing Sunday with Sparkle as well. She actually has over 100 crit rate. It's so hard to like manage the numbers well. I would appreciate 200 crit damage though, but I can't. And this one is actually the best icon for her. Look at those demonic thighs. It's as big as your head. Now, this is basically the Quantum set, though. It gives you, defense ignore 20% of it. So you don't even need the Quantum set for Qingque anymore. Of course, we got that E6. We got all of these set up. Now, I don't have Brutal Arena, so I stuck with this one instead. How good is Qingque today? If I can get like a 6 to 7 cycle, I'm happy. I'm almost certain we could, though. It's only against this boss. They have Quantum Weekend. I think I've cracked the secret to this boss. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Unless this one like weird scenario where you don't have enough heals and they get the 1 HP move off into like the next phase. That's the only way I can imagine dying. Well, otherwise, let's gamble, dude. I want to just check out how much damage you can do to one target, because the other tentacles, they don't do much, but the main body is where the bulk is. Well, to start, I've speed tuned as well. I think we start with Sunday to push up the Gambler, get the freaking halo on the Gambler. This is like so counterintuitive. This is not supposed to be holy. Put demon horns on her head. Like, this is not supposed to be holy. We're gambling here. Give me that mahjong tiles, dude. It doesn't really matter what I do here though, because the boss is, it's got freaking damage reduction, but I guess I'm gambling, dude. When you give a gambler the option to gamble, of course you click it, although it's a stupid idea, but here we go, 10k damage, baby. But yeah, speaking of speed tuning, once we push her up, she takes a turn. She is now slow because we're on no speed boot, right? That's where Sparkle comes in. The terrors would inspire the gambling addiction in Qingque and make her run faster. And now we're ahead of Sunday, so we can like double the turns that way. That's the idea. Speaking of which, let's just check out all of that crit rate. From 51, I got to 113, none of which is from her kit. It's all from like fluff from the whole team. Yeah, Poet, man, 32% crit rate is just too good. And Sunday just gets you free 20. That's like 50 right there. Here we got the whoa. Now, I would prefer Hyacinth here, but the energy probably helps out. I probably could still run Hyacinth for a better result too. You know what, man? We are loyal. All right, so here comes Qingque. I'm gonna spend a few skill points first, I guess. This is kind of a waste. I still have the debuff on me. I don't think I can get any heals though. Oh no, are we doing this again? Come on, it's the final tile. It's the final tile. Thank you. All right, in order for me to get enough health in, I have to trigger this ultimate right here. And for another reason as well, I want Sparkle's ultimate to work too. This is like, what, 3 skill use into the ultimate on Qingque? I want this to hurt, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Qingque in 2025. This is what you can do. And we trigger it too. Wait, we didn't trigger, man. Oh, come on. But that did pretty good damage though. How about the ultimate? I have Inner Soto, so 3. That's a lot, man. Not bad at all. Now, can we trigger the extra follow-up attack with Jade's Light Cone? This is actually gonna hurt if I do trigger it, and I don't. Damn it. Still though, we did like 90k, which is not bad, I guess. All right, now here's the real testament of my luck. I need to get like 3 skill points in and then get the full tiles. Can I do it though? Okay, that's the 3rd. This is the 4th. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I will love an average of 3, right? That for me is like, realistic and lucky. But if you're gonna get 4 every time, that's good too. And yo, can you start proccing, man? 170k there from like just the enhanced basic. That's crazy. But yo, look at the double turns, man. We just took a turn. Sunday pushes you up, and then Sparkle put you ahead of Sunday. Isn't this beautiful? This is just too beautiful. All right, how about you can get more beautiful by just getting me the 4 stacks? Thank you. Oh my god, things are just on a roll right now, except for the extra hit. The extra hit's like the E4, right? Can we just trigger it? I think we did. 120 into 120. Oh my god, there we go. There's the burst damage. Unironically, I don't think Sela could do that. All right, so we are taking a bunch of damage. My final skill point has been just used. Oh, damn it. The problem Ho-Ho, man. Losing too much skill points. Alright, so here comes the tentacles. We're okay. I think here's where I just use one tile. We can generate one with Sunday soon, I believe. But the problemo is right here. Once I do this, I get one skill point. Oh, thank God I don't need to gamble. If I had to gamble with a skill point, I will do it. I swear to God. And it would not be responsible financially. But thank God I don't need to. So let's just chain in the ultimate. 150k into one more hit. I'm not sure if this is smart to do. You know, ideally you want to have like 3 skills into the ult, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. You can't just have that every time. All right, now the boss is back. I feel like this is when I die. No, surely I'm fine. What can you do? You can suck me. I think we're okay. We got Qingque here. This is where I should, if I can proc E4, I think I can break the Pollux thing. I don't want to wait for this guy to go through a whole other like damage reduction phase. I still don't know. Like the E4's effect is autarky. I think I still don't know how do you tell she gets it. I'm a true gambler. I don't even know what's happening. So Q, I didn't proc it this time. Damn it. All right. Thankfully though, we have Sunday coming up. So as long as we can break the Pollux, I think we have a shot at clearing this quick. But if you have a whole other like damage reduction phase going on, I think the game is over, man. We're only gonna take like 10 cycles. All right, 7 skill points, QQ. You got this, right? All right, there we go. So damage goes in. I would love to have the ultimate here, but I don't think I want to use it right now, right? Oh, I proc the E4 to finally. 3%. I swear if you go into the... Don't you dare. Wait. Oh, we're fine. I was about to lose it all. I thought it was going to go back to like the damage reduction state and I would just cry. All right, this is cool then. We'll just like, you know, get all of the gambling and get all... Whoo! Why is it always so close? Oh, you got me feeling all tingle inside. All right, that's 300k dealt into another 300k into another 300k probably if I proc E4. I did. Oh, we just did like 1 million there in total. I'm surprised. I knew she was good, but I didn't know she was still this good. And you know, you could say, oh, it's thanks to Sunday and then, you know, the support. Yeah, but still, we are using a Sparkle. Like, this is, I would argue, an outdated character at this point. Alright, so here's where I just use a Q. I can't gamble there. With $1 in my pocket, even I know to not go into the casino. Alright, get my ulti in now that I got a, you know, injection of funds. Probably -1 kidney in my body, but yeah, we have 5 skill points now. We can gamble. Alright, now in comes this. The moment they suck me, I have QQ's turn, and I have this debuff on still. If only my skill could, like, heal me. I don't think I could, so. E4? No E4, man. I mean, thankfully, the debuff doesn't really, like, decrease the damage output so much, so that's all good. And, dude, having low health on QQ actually helps, so I don't even have to, like, heal too much, and I'll have enough to get rid of the debuffs, right? Here comes the Whirlpool. We're gonna regen all them energy. I think we can gamble with QQ again. Get the energy up, baby. Max energy now. So now we just need to gamble, like, you know, 4 skill points. You know, 3 is fine. Here comes the yeet. This is gonna be, like, what, 280k? Boom. 230k. I mean, it's not bad. Can we trigger E4? No E4, man. I don't even care if I like don't clear this in time. I just want to proc E4s, okay? I just want to see E4 procking. 1 more skill point, dude. All right, do we gamble, guys? If we gamble this, we lose. Sunday has no skill points, and we lose the entire cycle. I'm gonna gamble. No! Actually, I can still just get a skill point back. I proc E4 on this? Come on, man. All right, so I got the skill point back, thankfully. So we can still push you up, and it still works. I don't think E4 can proc back to back, so I might be wrong about that, though. We're still okay. Here comes the animation. Oh, my God. I never get used to this. All right, we're good. We can push you up. We have our ultimate, I think. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Time for an injection of skill points. Back in the day when we had to do math in this game, man. We had to freaking calculate. Oh, do I have enough skill points? Oh, can I gamble this? Oh, wait. Nowadays, it's just, oh, let me see my 30k HP character. Let me just spend like 10 and then have basically unlimited skills. I mean, it's easier, but it also takes some charm away, I feel. This character, though, this character is charming. 100%. All right, so go with the Q. Can you trigger E4? Oh, yeah, 300k. Dude, how rewarding is that? Do it again. This is like a drug. 2 skill point. Am I gambling? Of course. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell yeah. The duality of gamblers. It's just right there. Here comes the guy. We're good. As long as you don't suck me again, everything is alright. Why is Ho-Ho almost dead? I've been healing everyone but Ho-Ho now that I think about it, but I think we should still be fine now. Push the QQ ahead of the Sunday. I like this like idea so much. It's so cool. Oh, not this again. The 1 skill point, 1 tile left. Why are you tempting me, game? Of course I'm going to take it. Oh, yeah. Luck of the draw indeed. Let's slam it down, yo. With the winnings you've just gotten, we're going to spend it all. 200k down. Can we trigger E4? We did again. That's 200k extra. Oh, my God. We did over $500,000 right there. This is so nice. All right, now we trigger everything. thing. We're hitting the 24 cycle mark, meaning we're spending 5 cycles. Can we end it here though? There's no way, right? Even if we break the Pollux here, no shot. We have 2 skill points. There's no way. All right, I'm using it anyway though. Yep, there's no way. But well, 1 skill point. With the 1 skill point, I'm forced to use this, so I cannot push Sparkle up now. Oh no, my gambling is caught up to me. This is the punishment. Wait, this might mess everything up. I need you guys to hit freaking Sparkle. Please, please hit Sparkle. Oh no, 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 not like this. I think we just messed everything up. I think we're still fine. I thought like the speed tuning would all be wrecked, but never mind. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna use the Halo. I'm gonna charge your ult to max just so I can use my ultimate, and hopefully we can just end this boss right now. I don't know if I can. 34 into a break. 22 if you proc it twice. If you proc it twice. Oh man, it didn't. I mean, if it did. It's 19% HP left. I don't think we're getting it. Now we have 7 skill points. Oh man, why did I freaking screw it up there? And if Sunday's that little bit quicker, maybe I would have like cut in there too. Oh my god, this sucks. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, could I have saved a cycle here? There's no way, right? How much am I doing? 13 into a proc? We could have actually saved one. Like, that's 6%. So if I proc like E4 maybe twice more throughout the fight, we could have had 1 whole cycle for free. Can you win the gamble, please? All right, thank you. End it with a bang, dude. With a proc. There we go. 250k dealt. 7 cycles, which is fair enough. Pritman is accurate there, right? It was like average of 6.5. So if you're luckier, you would get 6.5. It's always that range. But yo, that's with Tribby though. I'm on Sparkle. I think this is harder, no? But yo, how about that? Freaking Qingque in 2025. Surprisingly, I wouldn't even say she needs a buff. Like straight up, she's just good. I like it when characters are like these, like for 4 stars especially, where they have their issues, right? But with the right setup, they can still work fine. What I would love though is, you know, have a reason for us to use the 4 stars, I would say, because right now it's just 5 stars, 2 teams, that's it. Maybe there's a mode we can use the 4 stars for fun then. Even like the similar universe, we're just using 5 stars, right? Why would I want to use Qingque? Well, unless it's for fun, which is what we did today. But yeah, how good is that thing? Qingque. These are the stats as well, if you're wondering. I'm not sure if you want to like copy this. By the way, it's not even max trace, first of all. It is pretty good to have this set on though. The crit rate is really good. So just guarantee every crit. But yep, Qingque, man. Actually a fun character. I'm hoping we get more Gamma based characters, but I doubt it though. But we'll see. Maybe Sila's buff is just gonna be like, instead of a Scythe, they have Mahjong toss, now we get to gamble. But speaking of which, this Lycan's pretty good for her as well. It just gives you like the quantum set Ingo defense. That's big for her. But yep, that will be all for today, guys. If you're bored with the game, why not gear up Qingque and try to have some fun? We got Saber and all the buff patch all coming soon. Honkai show is getting more hyped, and we have all that covered in the shadows. So yeah, do give it a sub if you'd like, and that is all. Take care.